In this video, we'll take a look at Omniverse Drive. We'll walk through setup and installation, take a look at new features and workflows, and then cover a simple example. Because we're working with a Nucleus connection, this video assumes a working knowledge of the launcher. If you've not installed the launcher yet or are new to Omniverse, download the launcher from the NVIDIA website, then watch this video for detailed instructions and return to this video to continue. Now that we have launcher installed, navigate to the Exchange tab and type in Drive in the search field. Omniverse Drive Beta will appear in the app category. Click on that, select Beta using the pull-down menu, click on Install, and wait for the installer to finish. Once the installer is finished, click on Launch. Over in the Library tab, you'll see Drive Beta and the area for setting up the connections to your Nucleus server. To get started, click on the Add Server button and type in the server that you want to connect to. I'll use localhost. From here, we need a location to mount. You can see I've already created folders as my mount point for my localhost. I'll select that, select the folder, and add that as my connection. You can continue to add as many servers as you like. You've now set up Omniverse Drive, and we can continue. We've added new workflows to make it easier than ever to access your Nucleus servers. Let's start off by taking a look at a traditional Windows File Explorer. If you've used any file sharing services in the past, this workflow will look very familiar to you. Over on the left in the quick access bar, you can see I have convenient access to the different servers that are available to me. And on the right, I get my listing of files and folders that are available to me on a particular path. I can use simple things like drag and drop to get a file where I need it. You can see that I have the option to move it or hold the control key down to copy. With the file selected, you can see the status indicates that it's being uploaded. I also have sync pending down in the bottom of the window. And when it's available, with it selected, you'll see that it's available on this device. The solid icon indicates always available on this device, and the cloud icon indicates available when online. Notice that my file automatically shows up in my content browser inside of Create. We've added a convenient way to monitor Omniverse Drive activity down in the system tray. Just click on the caret, right mouse button click on the Omniverse Drive icon, and you'll see a list of Nucleus servers. By clicking on any one of the servers, a web interface will pop up showing you any active or recent transfers. Let's work with a simple example using Omniverse Drive workflows and make some changes to a file texture inside of Create using Photoshop. Let's take a closer look at this arcade game. I'll switch my camera, and I want to make some changes to the emissive texture on the screen. You can see that there is a file already associated with the emissive texture. I've already got my texture open inside of Photoshop, and I'll just turn on a layer that I added earlier in order to give me a scanline effect, which is what I'm after. From here, I'm just going to use my traditional Windows workflow to save a copy. I'll just save a copy on my Omniverse Drive, just the way I normally would using traditional workflows, and you can see I'll overwrite the existing file, and it will update inside of Create. And I have my scanline texture applied inside of Create the way I'd expect. Working with Omniverse Drive is pretty simple. It's just using traditional workflows, and it's a great way of accessing your Nucleus servers. I hope you've enjoyed this brief overview of Omniverse Drive and its new features and workflows.